The Six Disciplines of Strategic Thinking by Michael D. Watkins. Michael D. Watkins, a leadership expert, outlines 6 disciplines of strategic thinking in his work, particularly in the context of leadership transitions and management. These 6 disciplines help leaders and strategists to systematically approach complex problems and guide organizations effectively. Here's a summary of the 6 disciplines. The first discipline, Anticipate, focuses on foreseeing and preparing for future developments. Here's a deeper look at this discipline. Anticipate. Objective: to stay ahead of potential challenges and seize opportunities before they fully emerge. Key activities: environmental scanning. Monitor trends. Regularly observe and analyze trends in the industry, technology, and macroeconomic factors that could impact your organization. Competitive analysis. Keep an eye on competitors and market dynamics to identify potential threats and opportunities. Scenario planning. Develop scenarios. Create different possible future scenarios based on varying assumptions and uncertainties. Assess implications. Evaluate how these scenarios could impact your organization and prepare strategies for each possible outcome. Risk identification. Identify risks. Proactively identify potential risks and vulnerabilities that could affect your organization. Mitigate risks. Develop contingency plans and risk management strategies to address these risks. Opportunity recognition. Spot opportunities. Look for emerging trends and shifts in consumer behavior that could present new business opportunities. Strategic initiatives. Align your strategic initiatives to take advantage of these opportunities. Feedback mechanisms. Seek input. Gather insights and feedback from various sources, including employees, customers, and industry experts. Adapt strategies. Use this feedback to refine your strategies and anticipate potential changes in the environment. Benefits. Proactive approach. By anticipating future developments, you can be proactive rather than reactive, positioning your organization advantageously. Strategic agility. Helps your organization to adapt quickly to changes and reduce the impact of unforeseen challenges. Competitive edge. Allows you to capitalize on emerging trends and opportunities before your competitors do. Challenges. Information overload. Sifting through vast amounts of information to identify relevant trends and signals can be overwhelming. Uncertainty. Predicting the future involves a degree of uncertainty, and not all anticipated developments may come to pass as expected. To excel in anticipating, leaders must stay curious, be vigilant, and continuously refine their ability to foresee changes and opportunities in their environment. The second discipline, Challenge, emphasizes the importance of questioning and testing existing assumptions and norms. Here's a detailed look at this discipline. Challenge. Objective: to foster innovation and improvement by questioning the status quo and exploring new possibilities. Key activities. Question assumptions. Challenge beliefs. Regularly question underlying assumptions and beliefs that drive current strategies and practices. Identify biases. Recognize and address cognitive biases that may influence decision-making and hinder objective analysis. Encourage constructive dissent. Foster debate. Create an environment where team members feel comfortable voicing dissenting opinions and challenging ideas. Constructive feedback. Emphasize the value of constructive criticism and ensure that it is directed toward improving outcomes rather than personal attacks. Explore alternatives. Generate options. Develop multiple approaches to solving problems and achieving goals. Consider unconventional or radical alternatives that could lead to breakthrough solutions. Evaluate choices. Assess the potential benefits and risks associated with each alternative to determine the best course of action. Test hypotheses. Experiment. Implement small-scale tests or pilots to validate assumptions and hypotheses before committing to large-scale changes. Analyze results. Use data and feedback from these tests to make informed decisions and refine strategies. Promote a learning culture. Encourage experimentation. Support a culture where experimentation and innovation are encouraged and failure is viewed as a learning opportunity. Reflect and adapt. Regularly review and reflect on outcomes to identify lessons learned and make necessary adjustments. Benefits. Innovation. By challenging the status quo, you open the door to new ideas and innovative solutions that can drive growth and improvement. Avoiding complacency. helps prevent organizational complacency and ensures that strategies remain relevant and effective in a changing environment. Improved decision-making encourages more thorough analysis and consideration of different perspectives, leading to better informed decisions. Challenges. Resistance to change. People and organizations can be resistant to change, making it difficult to challenge entrenched practices and beliefs. Conflict. Encouraging dissent and debate can lead to conflict, which needs to be managed constructively to avoid negative outcomes. To excel in challenging the status quo, leaders must foster a culture of openness and curiosity, encourage diverse viewpoints, and be willing to question their own assumptions and practices. This discipline helps drive continuous improvement and adaptability in an ever-evolving business landscape. The third discipline, interpret, focuses on making sense of complex and ambiguous information to derive meaningful insights. Here's a deeper dive into this discipline. Interpret. Objective. To analyze and make sense of data, trends, and signals in order to derive actionable insights and guide strategic decisions. Key activities. Data analysis. Collect information. Gather relevant data from various sources, including market research, financial reports, and customer feedback. Analyze trends. Identify patterns, trends, and anomalies in the data to understand the underlying dynamics and implications. Contextual understanding. Consider context. Place data and information within the broader context of industry trends, organizational goals, and external factors. Understand impact. Assess how different variables interact and influence each other to understand their potential impact on your strategy. Synthesize insights. Combine information. Integrate data from various sources to create a comprehensive view of the situation. Draw conclusions. Extract meaningful insights from the synthesized information to inform strategic decisions and actions. Communicate findings. Present clearly. Develop clear and compelling presentations or reports to communicate insights to stakeholders effectively. Tailor messages. Adapt communication style to the audience, ensuring that key points are highlighted and understood. Scenario analysis. Evaluate scenarios. Use insights to explore different scenarios and their potential outcomes. Prepare for uncertainty. Develop contingency plans based on the possible scenarios to address uncertainties and risks. Benefits. Informed decision-making provides a solid foundation for making well-informed strategic decisions based on a thorough understanding of available data and insights. Strategic alignment helps align strategies with current realities and future projections, ensuring that decisions are relevant and timely. Enhanced predictive capabilities improves the ability to anticipate future trends and developments by understanding current patterns and signals. Challenges. Information overload. Handling large volumes of data and distinguishing relevant information from noise can be overwhelming. Bias and misinterpretation. There's a risk of bias in interpreting data or drawing conclusions based on incomplete or misleading information. To excel in interpreting, leaders need strong analytical skills, the ability to synthesize information from multiple sources, and effective communication skills to convey insights clearly. This discipline enables leaders to navigate complexity, make informed decisions, and adapt strategies based on a deep understanding of the environment. The fourth discipline, decide, involves making informed and timely decisions despite uncertainties and complexities. Here's a closer look at this discipline. Decide. Objective. To make strategic decisions that are well-informed, timely, and aligned with the organization's goals, balancing analysis with intuition. Key activities. Evaluate options. Consider alternatives. Assess various alternatives based on the insights gathered from previous disciplines. Anticipate, challenge, and interpret. Weigh pros and cons. Analyze the advantages and disadvantages of each option, considering factors such as feasibility, impact, and alignment with strategic goals. Analyze risks. Identify risks. Evaluate potential risks associated with each decision, including operational, financial, and reputational risks. Mitigation strategies. Develop strategies to mitigate identified risks and address potential challenges proactively. Balance analysis with intuition. Use data. Rely on data and evidence to inform your decision-making process, but also consider your intuition and experience. Trust your judgment. While data is crucial, decision-making often requires judgment based on experience and context. Make the decision. Choose course of action. Select the option that best aligns with organizational goals and addresses the identified risks and opportunities. Be decisive. Make the decision confidently and move forward with implementation, avoiding analysis paralysis. Communicate and implement. Communicate clearly. Articulate the decision and its rationale to relevant stakeholders, ensuring transparency and understanding. Implement effectively. Develop an action plan and allocate resources to implement the decision, monitoring progress and making adjustments as needed. Review and reflect. Evaluate outcomes. Assess the outcomes of the decision to determine if it achieved the desired results and learn from the process. Adapt and improve. Use the insights gained from the decision to refine future decision-making processes and improve strategies. Benefits. Timely decisions. Ensures that decisions are made in a timely manner, enabling the organization to respond effectively to changing conditions. Informed choices. Balances data-driven analysis with intuitive judgment to make well-rounded decisions. Strategic alignment. Helps ensure that decisions are aligned with the organization's overall strategy and objectives. Challenges. Uncertainty. Making decisions with incomplete information and uncertainty can be challenging and may involve significant risks. Pressure. Decision-making often comes with pressure and urgency, which can impact the quality and effectiveness of the decisions made. To excel in the DECIDE discipline, leaders need to blend analytical thinking with intuition, be willing to take calculated risks, and communicate decisions effectively. This discipline is crucial for translating strategic insights into actionable plans and driving organizational success. The fifth discipline, Align, focuses on ensuring that the organization's strategy and goals are understood, supported, and executed effectively across all levels. Here's a detailed look at this discipline. Align. Objective. To ensure that the organization's strategy is consistently applied and supported throughout the organization, creating coherence between strategic goals and operational actions. Key activities. Communicate strategy. Clear messaging. Develop and deliver clear and consistent messages about the organization's strategy, goals, and priorities. Engage stakeholders. Communicate the strategy to all levels of the organization, including employees, managers, and external partners. Build support. Gain buy-in. Engage key stakeholders and decision-makers to build support for the strategy. Address concerns and incorporate feedback to foster commitment. Align interests. Ensure that individual and departmental goals align with the overall organizational strategy. Set objectives and metrics. Define goals. Establish specific, measurable objectives that align with the strategic goals of the organization. Track performance. Develop key performance indicators, KPIs, and metrics to monitor progress toward achieving strategic objectives. Coordinate efforts. Ensure alignment. Coordinate efforts across different departments and teams to ensure that all activities are aligned with the strategic goals. Remove silos. Break down organizational silos and encourage collaboration to achieve common objectives. Provide resources and support. Allocate resources. Ensure that necessary resources, including time, budget, and personnel, are allocated effectively to support the strategic initiatives. Offer training. Provide training and support to employees to help them understand their roles in achieving the strategic goals. Monitor and adjust. Review alignment. Regularly review the alignment between strategy and execution to ensure that objectives are being met. Adapt strategies. Make adjustments to the strategy or implementation plans as needed based on performance data and feedback. Benefits. Consistent execution. Ensures that everyone in the organization is working towards the same goals, leading to more effective and coordinated execution. Enhance performance. Aligning efforts with strategic goals helps improve overall organizational performance and achieve desired outcomes. Improve morale. When employees understand how their work contributes to the organization's goals, it can enhance motivation and job satisfaction. Challenges. Resistance to change. Employees and teams may resist changes or new strategic directions, which can hinder alignment efforts. Complex coordination. Ensuring alignment across a large and diverse organization can be complex and require significant coordination and communication. To excel in the aligned discipline, leaders must effectively communicate the strategy, build support, and ensure that resources and efforts are aligned with strategic objectives. This discipline is crucial for translating strategic plans into actionable and coordinated efforts across the organization. The sixth discipline, learn, emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and adaptability to improve strategies and decision-making over time. Here's a detailed look at this discipline. Learn. Objective: to foster a culture of continuous learning and improvement, enabling the organization to adapt and evolve in response to changing conditions and new insights. Key activities: encourage experimentation, promote innovation, support and encourage experimentation and innovation within the organization. Allow teams to test new ideas and approaches. Pilot programs: implement pilot projects or trials to explore new methods or solutions before scaling them up. Gather feedback. Solicit input. Regularly gather feedback from employees, customers, and other stakeholders to understand their perspectives and experiences. Analyze feedback. Use feedback to identify areas for improvement and refine strategies and practices. Reflect on experiences. Conduct reviews. Regularly review past projects, decisions, and outcomes to identify lessons learned and best practices. Apply insights. Apply insights gained from reflections to improve future strategies and decision-making processes. Invest in learning and development. Provide training. Offer training and development opportunities to employees to enhance their skills and knowledge. Support growth. Encourage personal and professional growth by supporting continuous learning and providing resources for development. Adapt strategies. Be flexible. Be willing to adapt strategies and plans based on new information, changing circumstances, and lessons learned. Embrace change. Foster a culture that embraces change and views it as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat. Share knowledge. Knowledge sharing. Create mechanisms for sharing knowledge and best practices across the organization, such as internal forums, workshops, or knowledge management systems. Collaborate. Encourage collaboration and learning from peers and colleagues to leverage collective expertise and experience. Benefits. Continuous improvement. Helps organizations continuously improve by learning from experiences and adapting strategies accordingly. Enhanced agility. Increases organizational agility by enabling quick adaptation to new information and changing conditions. Employee development. Supports employee development and engagement by providing opportunities for learning and growth. Challenges. Resistance to change. Employees and leaders may resist adopting new practices or learning new skills, which can hinder the learning process. Resource constraints. Implementing comprehensive learning and development programs may require significant resources and investment. To excel in the learn discipline, leaders must foster a culture of curiosity and openness, support continuous learning, and actively apply insights gained from experiences. This discipline is essential for driving ongoing improvement, innovation, and adaptability in an organization. By applying these 6 disciplines, leaders can better navigate the complexities of strategic management and lead their organizations towards sustained success.